Welcome everybody to Fireside TV. Once again, today we're dealing with answering an atheist. There's a particular scripture or a particular area in scripture inside the Bible that the atheist believes that makes abortion okay. This particular area of scripture is dealing with Numbers chapter 5, and Brother Harold, you brought this to our attention, so let's get into this.
Yes, sir. So the main scripture that I've seen a lot of atheists use for this is Numbers chapter 5, verse 11. Starting, it says, "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man's wife go aside and commit a trespass against him, and a man lie with her carnally, and it be hid from the eyes of the husband, and be kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her, neither she be taken with the manner, and the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled, or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled, then shall the man bring his wife unto the priest, and he shall bring her offering for her, the 10th part of an ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil upon it, nor put frankincense thereon, for it is an offering of jealousy, an offering of memorial, bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near, and set her before the Lord. And the priest shall take holy water in an earthly vessel, and of the dust that is in the floor of the tabernacle the priest shall take, and put it in the water. And the priest shall set the woman before the Lord, and uncover the woman's head, and put the offering of memorial in her hands, which is the jealousy offering. And the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that causeth the curse."
Now, in this particular area of scripture, to break it down clear for some who may be misunderstanding the wording that's taking place, this is dealing with if a woman has been unfaithful to her husband, and the husband believes that she's been unfaithful, but has no physical evidence of her unfaithfulness. God basically says he'll be the judge between that woman and that man. So what the man would do is bring his wife to the temple. He would go to the temple, he would give an offering, as you would see. The priest would then take some water, put some dirt from the temple inside of the glass of water, and that the woman would drink it. If she was guilty, her thighs would rot out. If she was innocent, then the thing would do her absolutely no harm. Now, the idea of how you get abortion out of this context, I'm not quite sure. When there's no instance of someone being pregnant or even anybody being mentioned of having a baby inside that particular area of scripture.
Right.
It's speaking specifically about an idolatrous wife or adulterous wife, and how you handle the situation as a man if you believe that this is happening. Nowhere is there any pregnancy. As a matter of fact, God has a law within the law that speaks about if a man was to strike or hit a pregnant woman and she was to miscarry, that there would be consequences behind that. So God clearly defines that child inside of that womb as life if the man or the individual that struck a pregnant woman or brought harm to a pregnant woman and caused her to miscarry has to be punished. But in particular, in Numbers chapter 5, that area dealing with the potion that you guys see is bringing about abortion, verse says nothing about anybody being pregnant or any form of abortion inside of it. It's talking about unfaithfulness inside of the marital covenant. So, with that being said and that question being answered, we appreciate you guys tuning in. And once again, like, comment, subscribe, and share. You guys have a blessed one.